and toasted and roasted. Down $2.33, trading at $45.86 a barrel. That's coming down with big volume, folks. It has wide price spread. That baby's going to be making its way more than likely down into the $44, $43 area. Notes, 10-year note down 7 ticks, 126.25. 30-year bond down 13 ticks, 155.28. Now, both notes and bonds, confirmed ABC structures on the way up. They're backing down with lighter volume today. Your price projection inside the 10-year is 128.20. The 30-year is up at 158. King dollar up 109 ticks, traded at 96,700. King dollar's having a tough time holding on to price. Each and every time it gets up a couple hundred ticks, someone's selling it down and selling it down fast and furious. Good old King dollar's making its way down to the 95.905 area. The euro is trading at 112 to the U.S. dollar. The yen is at 109.80 to the U.S. dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? You got a sideways market. You got light volume. You've done 31 million shares. We are at 243.61 inside the SPY. Not much action out here. Dow Industrials, same type of setup inside the Dow Industrials. Dow Industrials, sideways move, up $34. You're 21,170. The NASDAQ Composite, same setup. The Composite right now is up 16 bucks. You're at 62.91. Volume out here, I suspect if we look at the 3 Qs for a second. 3 Qs, you've done 14 million shares. We made a high 2 days ago of 15 million. Back down slightly yesterday with 22 million. You're doing 14 million, trying to get into the high once again. The high is 143.68. We've reached 143.49, and right now we're at 143.27. Gold contracts that trading down $12. 10.20 right now. We are at 12.87. That's come down with some good volume, by the way. This is down with the 200,000 right now. Thank God we went up yesterday with 250, and the prior Friday with 272. So the bottom line is you are backing down with volume. But that being said, guess what? It's not enough volume to get into lower price. Silver market. We go take a look at the silver market. Silver market right now is trading at a price point of $17.62. That's down $16. $16, oh my God, 16 cents. That is done, oh, we're rolling, I see, interesting. So that's short volume. Yeah, you're rolling into the $17.64 level. You're pulling back with light volume. We go take a look at the bond market. The note market first, 10-year note. 10-year note is down 7 ticks. You're down 1 million contracts. Bottom line is we've been going up with 1.2 and 1.5 million contracts. Yesterday you did 1.2. Friday you did 1.5. That's still a confirmed ABC structure up. 30-year bond, same type of setup inside the 30-year. 30-year is down 16 ticks. You've done 227,000 contracts, trading at 154.15. And that's coming into 323,000. Yesterday we did 260. So bottom line, King dollar. Let's go over to King dollar. King dollar. King dollar's had some nice volatility out here today. The high in King dollar is 96,940. The low is 96,445. We're trading at 96,710. This little baby can't hold higher price. It's pretty amazing watching this thing shake out. You know, it's tried to get higher, you know, quite a few times since the first low, or last low was established on the 22nd of May. That was 96.700. You did that counter trend bounce up to 97,700. From then on, no action. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Now, what is pretty amazing out here, folks, is this, is that you have Comey testifying tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. That, no doubt, is going to be a long day out there. That being said, his opening remarks are public and they're available right now. And when you take a look at the public remarks, you know, yeah, there's a lot of things in there that they're going to ask I'm sure the senators are going to ask him. But that being said, it's almost like this market is definitely a Teflon market, and I can't see any like wild cards actually coming out of that after. It seems like he put out his opening statement to start from there. We'll see where it shakes out. But market-wise, that's what I'm talking about. Market-wise, you know, it doesn't look like this market is going to basically pay attention to it. You know, we'll see. And it starts at 10 o'clock. So bottom line is that the futures, I suspect, are going to be active tomorrow. What we do also have is that you have the ECB has a meeting tomorrow. So inside the euro, we'll see if, in fact, the euro starts moving higher once again. Well, what the euro has done today, the euro got to a low of 112.04, rejected it, trading 112.54, and this looks to me like it wants to go to 116. And you get a run like that, we're going to see that good old dollar index just continue to lower price. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We're coming right back. Dow Industrials up 31, Nasdaq's up 15, S&Ps are up a point. We're going to be right back.
If you're an active trader looking for that extra edge when it comes to trading and investments, then now is a great time to get a 2-week free trial to Tom O'Brien's daily market letter, Market Insights. Tom O'Brien's daily newsletter, Market Insights, comes out every market day at around 9:30 a.m. and provides Tom's daily commentary on the broad market, including the Dow, Nasdaq, and S&P, plus specific trade recommendations. There's even an update published most afternoons to keep you informed about the day's market activity. He'll give you the entry price, price target, and stop price of each stock and option trade. With Market Insights, there's nothing left to guessing. For all the details and to get your 2-week free trial to Market Insights started today, visit TFNN.com.
In quiet markets, investors search for new trading opportunities. We'd like to introduce you to a new product that provides opportunities even in flat markets. Nadex, the North American Derivatives Exchange, is a new and innovative Chicago-based exchange registered with the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, and unlike most other exchanges, Nadex allows you to trade directly through them with direct market access when using their trading platform. Nadex never charges a fee to use their platform, which even includes real-time charts and full customization capability. Nadex's unique short-term binary options allow traders and investors to capitalize on strategies even when the underlying markets are quiet. Nadex's innovation has allowed them to come up with a line of unique trading products that are unavailable anywhere else. See how it works at nadex.com. That's NADEX.com, or click on the Nadex banner on the front page of TFNN.com. Futures and options trading involves risk and may not be appropriate for all investors. Until recently, it was almost impossible for the average investor to hedge against currency risk in Europe or Japan. For a bold trade on Europe or Japan that protects against moves in currency, trade HEGE or HEGJ, 2 times currency hedged leveraged ETFs from Direction Investments. Visit directioninvestments.com today. An investor should consider the investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses of the Direction shares carefully before investing. The prospectus and summary prospectus contain this and other information about Direction shares. To obtain a prospectus or summary prospectus, please contact Direction shares at 866-476-7523. The prospectus or summary prospectus should be read carefully before investing. An investment in the funds is subject to risk, including the possible loss of principal. The funds are designed to be utilized only by sophisticated investors such as traders and active investors. Distributor Foreside Fund Services, LLC.
Tom takes your phone calls now. Toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-445-1044.
Welcome back, folks. Dow right now is up 32, Nasdaq's up 14, S&P's are flat. Let's get over and take a look at that oil market. So the API numbers come out this morning, folks. EIA numbers come out this morning. The API numbers come out last night, and it was a minus 4.5 million draw. And then the EAI numbers come out this morning, and there was actually a surplus of 4 million. So bottom line is that oil got smoked. Oil is down 4.5%, or $2.17, and you have volume behind this move. We are trading at a price point, monster volume behind the move too, man. They're all getting out. So you're trading at a price point of $46.17. You've done 380,000 contracts. You're barreling into the swing low from the 5th, which is $44.45. It looks like it's just going to blow. In fact, yeah, it's an ABC down. 1 second, hold. So you got 52. Oh, this is a big 52. It's almost $4. So we're going to 44 bucks. 40. Yeah, the swing low is 44.45. Let's go to Mike in Toronto. Hey, Mike, what's going on?
Yeah, hi. Thanks for taking my call.
Sure. Thanks for calling. Thanks for holding.
Yeah. I got in my spam box the other day a stock tip on Lee Gold Mining. It's Neil Woodyer. He's the Chief Executive Officer and the 2016 Mining Journal CEO of the Year. He's responsible for building Endeavor and taking it private, going from $3 all the way up to $25 back in 2014.
Okay. So is this...
I was just wondering, this legal, it's a Mexican mine. Could you tell me some more about it?
Is it LEETA?
LEAGOLD Mining. It's on the TSX Venture. There's obviously some kind of email promotion because they're both to uplist to the TSX.
1 second. Lee Gold Mining?
Yes. LEAGOLD Mining on the Venture.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I have it. You don't know the symbol. What?
L's and Larry, M's and Michael, C's and Charlie.
Oh, that's Loomis, right? Oh.
No, Legal. LMC.
That's London Mining. Lundin. There's a new symbol, LUNMF. That's Lundin. LUNDIN Mining Corporation. That's what this says.
Is it Neil Woodyer? Is Woodyer the Chief Executive Officer? No, he's not. It's the wrong stock.
Yeah.
It's on TSX Venture on the Junior Exchange.
Listen. When I pull it up like this, I just can't.
Yeah.
You know, normally it would pull right up. If I put
$2.47 Canadian.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I just can't pull it up.
Do you know anything about Neil Woodyer and Endeavor Mining?
You know, I really don't. You know, Endeavor was. I do remember Endeavor, but I can't recall it like legold.com. Hold it 1 second. I might have it here. Thanks, Duffy. 1 second. LMC. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, let's try it this way. LMCCN.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, I got it. Okay, so Lee Gold, Latin America. Thanks, Duffy.
Okay.
Latin America focused gold producer. Currently owns a mine in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's an exploration stock.
Oh, no earnings.
No, not even any. Yeah, no, nothing. Yeah.
Oh, what a disappointment.
Yeah, I wouldn't be touching that.
Oh, I thought they were mining. I thought they actually were.
What is interesting though here is this. I just pulled up the ownership, right? And Gold Corp owns 25% of it.
Okay.
You know, so that's saying that the guy has something for sure. It just is not there yet.
I see. You think somebody from the geologist from Gold Corp went down there, did some secret sample testing?
No, they probably made a deal with him though. Gold Corp doesn't go buy 25% of a company, or maybe what ended up happening is that maybe they got this company off of Gold Corp, and Gold Corp kept 25% of it. I'm not, but that's where I'd go first and check that out. So they just did about $175 million subscription offering on March 8th.
Okay.
They issued at 275. Yeah, you're 258. So I'd bottom line, I'd go check out, what they're saying first to see if, in fact, they are going to be up and producing pretty soon.
Oh, they all say that. They all say that. I mean, basically touting that he's a 2016 mining CEO of the year, and this is past success with Endeavor, right? So they're riding off the coattails of this past experience.
What happens though is that when I say that you're up and you're going to be producing, they have to basically disclose that they actually have a mine. Okay, you can find that out pretty quickly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they don't have a mine and they have to build a mine, they need a couple $1 billion. Well, then don't even think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Have a great one. Have a safe one. We get over and we take a look at the strength inside the Dow right now versus the weakness, folks. Strength out here today is United Health. That's up. That's putting 13 positive points. Goldman's putting 10. Boeing's putting 9. American Express is putting 7. Taken away from it, Caterpillar's taken 8 away from it. IBM's taken 7. Chevron's taken 4. Exxon's taken 3. And, in the case of even the S&P, it's pretty impressive that the S&P is still actually in the positive when you have the large integrated oils basically still selling down. The XLE is breaking its low once again today. We're at 64.92. 64.81 was the low. It already hit 64.60, and it has volume behind the move. So, this XLE is another ABC structure on the way down. We take a look at Chevron. Chevron basically down 68 cents, really flat, but flat at its lows. ExxonMobil, flat, also down 52 cents, also at its lows. We'll go over to the XLF because what we are going to have is next, the 14th. So let's see. We're at 7 days from today. So next Wednesday. Yeah. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. So next Wednesday, we have the Fed meeting. They expect to go up 25 basis points, a quarter point, in the short-term rate. You get financials today. 71 million shares, which is not bad, by the way. They haven't been able to get out of their way. 23.51, though, is the number to keep your eye on. You're over that by 9 pennies right now, but that's where it keeps getting stopped. And it's getting stopped by the downdraft from March 21st. That was 192 million shares. It seems they can pop its head over that for a few minutes, a few days, and then see you later. Goes back downtown. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. Dow Industrials right now up 40, Nasdaq's up 17, S&P's are up $1.50. We'll be right back.
Tom O'Brien's weekly gold letter, The Gold Report, gives complete and concise coverage of the entire gold market. Inside, you'll get Tom's commentary on gold, the dollar, the rand, the bond, the XAU, the HUI, and detailed coverage of nearly 25 mining stocks. He'll give you the entry price, price target, and stop price of each stock trade. The Gold Report is a long-term newsletter where the focus is on building real wealth through the management of a successful portfolio of gold stocks. With a lifetime of knowledge and almost 12 years of writing his informative weekly newsletter, The Gold Report, Tom O'Brien can provide you with the important market information to help you make better trades in the gold market. Don't let the next bull run in gold pass you by. To get a month-long free trial to The Gold Report, an $85 value, visit the front page of TFNN.com today.
Today, it's hard to tell if the economy is coming or going. Regardless, I want my money going in the direction I choose. If that's your stance as well, then you want to know how Everbank can help keep your money thriving just the way you want. Is growing your money a priority? Everbank is committed to a yield pledge promise to pay high yields on your checking, money market, and CD balances. Looking to diversify? Everbank ingeniously developed accessible ways to spread your money around the world into foreign currencies and even non-FDIC insured metals. And when it comes to your wealth, they bring a highly experienced and global perspective to help you manage it. Everbank's financial philosophy flies in the face of the status quo. They believe your money's performance should not be determined by today's economic circumstances, but by the drive to rise above them and create opportunities that favor your objectives. If that excites you, like it does me, call 1-855-750-4051 to find out what they can do for you. That's 1-855-750-4051. Call them today. Everbank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Steve Rhodes, host of the Trader's Edge, heard daily at TFNN.com and author of Mastering Probability, a daily investment and trading newsletter service that I send out each morning by 8 a.m. My morning newsletter service covers exactly what the markets have been doing since last night's close, providing you with an edge on your trading day ahead. You get actionable trading ideas, including the exact entry, stop, and profit targets. Plus, I'll teach you the patterns and hidden market correlations that will make you a better trader. As a subscriber, you'll gain access to my 90-minute money management workshop, where I'll teach you the secrets that'll save your assets. The bottom line, I've got your back, including a 30-day money-back guarantee. See for yourself the type of analysis I provide each trading day by signing up for Mastering Probability today. With nothing to lose, this is an offer you should not pass on. Mastering Probability can be found under Trading Newsletters on the front page of TFNN.com.
This segment is brought to you by Think or Swim. For more information, just click the Think or Swim banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. Let's go over and take a look at the high flyers that there's no doubt the NDX 100 has been the leader out here, as well as the NASDAQ Composite. Amazon up $4 right now, 1,007. You got Google, the voting shares. They're back at 1,000. They're at $1,001 right now. The last 2 days they hit 1,007 and 1,008. The Microsoft, these babies have been on some. Microsoft down 20 cents, really flat market out here today, $72.32. Facebook up 21 cents, trading sideways, 153. They're all hanging right at highs. Well, Apple, let's go to Apple. Now, Apple's an intriguing one. You know, Apple's at highs, but Apple has not been able to basically get any thrust into this 156 level. We hit 156 on the 15th. Excuse me, folks. We hit 156 on the 15th, 26 million shares. You go downtown with 50 million on the 17th. So we go from a price point of 156 down to 149, nothing heavy. You go back topside on the 2nd of May. We test yesterday, and we're testing today. This is going to be interesting because what you have is that this Apple looks to me like this very well could be the test, the final test, before you actually get something going. And if Apple gets something going, that'll put a dent inside the NDX 100. So we'll see how that shakes out coming into the close. Because what we have out here today is that this is the, let's see, this would be the third test. And it looks to me like the test today is going to be really anemic. Yesterday we did 26,000. You're testing 32, and that in itself is light volume. Today it looks like we're going to do, I don't know, maybe 20 million, right? And you're going into 26, and you're actually going into like 48. So it's a big number. There's no doubt about that. If we go over and we take a look at the S&P futures out here today, you're going to see that bottom line, they've had a low today of 24.24. The high is 24.34. That being said, though, that 24.24 had to be done. Well, yeah, I guess it did get down there at 12 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, so you had that one swoop down, and more than likely, that swoop down probably had to do with the release of what Comey was going to say in the morning in his opening remarks. And, there's not a whole bunch in those opening remarks. There is in there specifically that, Trump asked them, to lay off Flynn and all this, but bottom line is there's no smoking gun, that's for sure. So it'll be interesting to see what gets said, because what Comey did in the opening remarks is that he put a timeline as to the times that he talked to Trump and what was said, and also when he talked to Sessions. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Let's go take a look at the XAU, the HUI. XAU out here. There she is. Come on, baby. XAU is trading at 86.09. That's down $1.30. What we had out here, and today's going to be light volume on this pullback. Yesterday, going into the swing point, did 55.6 million versus 45. That's saying that the XAU is making its way up to 90. Right now, we're at 86. The Gold Bugs Index, same type of setup inside the Gold Bugs Index. Monster volume out here yesterday. Gold Bugs Index did 55.6 million. You were going into 45 million. That Gold Bugs Index is sorry, 1 second, folks. That was still the XAU. Didn't come up. Here we go. Okay, so the Gold Bugs Index is down 368. You're trading $200.84. We did volume yesterday of 42 million versus your swing out here at 33. That's saying that the good old Gold Bugs Index also wants to make a run up to this 216 area. So this is going to get intriguing, because we are in summer trading. So, tomorrow you can expect that we can get some volatility, particularly between the European Central Bank and the Comey's testimony in front of the Senate, in front of the whole world, actually. Thus far, the market is basically just shaking the whole deal off. But, if we take a look at the XLK and the SMHs, that has been leading this market all the way up, hitting new highs every day. We got to, let's see, so the high thus far is 57.42. We hit 57.41 today. Amazing. The SMHs, another new high. We 88.17. And inside the SMHs, you get all these semiconductor stocks, man. We're buying computers hand over fist, evidently. You get Taiwan Semis 12%, Intel's 10%, NVIDIA's 6%, Qualcomm's 5.6%, Applied Materials 5.5%, Broadcom's 5.1%, Micron Technologies 4.9%, Lam Research 4.9%, LRCX. You got Lam Research. That's at 162. This thing, man, some of these are just like. So Lam Research, February of 2016 was $63. Pull this back a bit more. Amazing run, just amazing run. The thing is going to be really wild watching this thing. So when we take a look at Lam Research, this stock, folks, has not had a retracement at all by the week, by the month. This is even crazier. This hasn't had a retracement since February of 2016. Just hasn't had one. It never got to a lower low. Let's see, 73.06. Yeah, well, it did. It did once, okay? So February of 2016, it goes from 63 to 74. March, it goes to 83, and the low was 73. And then what happened in May, it got to 72, but then closed the month out at 82 and then never looked back. It never closed at a lower price than the month before. Or it actually never closed, never traded to a lower price. Right? We'll see. Let's just see how much, what kind of acceleration, gross money they're taking in. Oh, this is intense. So they must have took someone over. So you get Lam Research. 2016, you took in 5.9 billion. 2017, 8 billion. They must have took someone over. And as we were doing this yesterday, most of the business, no doubt, is where they're actually making the computers. So most of that revenue comes in the Asian Pacific geographic area. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. It's going to be interesting to see just how folks want to come into tomorrow morning. Thus far, guess what? It's the Teflon market, folks. Going to be right back.
Many of our new listeners have heard about the Tiger's Den, but wondered, what exactly is it? The Tiger's Den is a lively community where professional traders and investors can meet, exchange ideas and information in a comfortable, moderated atmosphere. Hear all of your favorite TFNN shows, plus see all the charts as they happen live during those shows, and have access to all those charts. You can test drive the Tiger's Den absolutely free for 30 days. It will greatly enrich your knowledge of these markets. Details on the Tiger's Den are on the front page of TFNN.com. Tiger TV is an exciting way to experience TFNN programming. See high-definition video giving you crystal clear charts, as well as seeing some of the faces of TFNN's highly acclaimed financial experts with crisp, full-fidelity sound. Catch Tom O'Brien, John Logan, Steve Rhodes, Basil Chapman, Larry Pesavento, Think or Swim, David White, Andy Hecht, and Daryl Martin in crystal clear, high-definition audio and video. Tiger TV, exclusively at TFNN.com.
With over $56 million in cash and over $66 million in working capital, Great Panther Silver is positioned as a company with a solid foundation and poised for growth. While completely unhedged to the price of silver, Great Panther retains 100% ownership in 2 producing mines in Mexico, which is the top silver-producing country in the world, along with future potential production in Peru. Great Panther is highly leveraged to the price of silver, and after a great year of performance in 2016, Great Panther Silver has a strong outlook for 2017 as well. With good liquidity in trading and strong fundamentals on the balance sheet, while remaining completely unhedged to the price of gold and silver, now is a perfect time to take a closer look at this equity. If you'd like to find out more about Great Panther Silver, then go to greatpanther.com or check them out on the NYSE market, symbol GPL, or the TSX, symbol GPR. The Path of Least Resistance is David White's daily trading newsletter, and if you're looking for active trading ideas, then now's a perfect time for a 30-day free trial to this powerful daily trading advisory service. David uses his years of trading experience to offer his subscribers his trading ideas each morning in his Path of Least Resistance newsletter. Using a combination of equity trades along with options, David keeps his subscribers up to date with all pertinent market information with intraday afternoon updates when warranted. Don't miss out on this great chance to get a 30-day free trial to David's daily newsletter, The Path of Least Resistance, with no obligation to pay anything. David has been delivering solid recommendations for his subscribers recently, and if you'd like to see the type of newsletter he delivers every morning, then visit the front page of TFNN and you'll find the Path of Least Resistance under Trading Newsletters. For all the details and to start your 30-day free trial today, log on to TFNN.com now.
Tom takes your phone calls now. Toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-445-1044.
Tom O'Brien.
Welcome back, folks. We have the GE is down 29 cents. You got GM up 37. Exxon down 48. You got Caterpillar off $1. Boeing is up 128. 3M's down 55. JP Morgan is up $1. Let's go over to JP Morgan. A couple of these financials. They're getting a little bid out here this morning. This afternoon, rather. Bottom line, though, guess what? No juice. So this is going to be interesting watching this whole thing shake out, even when we come into next week with the Fed, because you just had JP Morgan go from 93 to 83. We hit 81, actually, last week. You got down to 81 with 25 million. You're trading into this whole area now at 10 million up. So bottom line, that's still equity that wants lower price. And I see, 80.53. It makes sense that it'll hold it for a bit. So J.P. Morgan, I suspect the rest of these financials, they're going to have to build some cause. And the reason being is that on election night, that's when these all took off, folks. In the month of November, J.P. Morgan went from $67.64 up to 80. Yeah, big move. And then, of course, 3 months later, it's at 93. Now we're back at 83. That 83 is going to the top of where that strength came from. If we go look at Bank of America, we're going to see the same thing. Bank of America is bouncing today with light volume. But if we put this also on a monthly, yeah, 2119 is the number. And thus far, we've got down to 2207. 2219 is the high of the high volume bar from November. We went from $16 to 21. So that no doubt, that was a good size move. And right now, it's building cause to get into that move. It doesn't mean you can get a rejection of the top of that level. If we do look at the XLF, just in general, the whole. We'll put this on a monthly for a second. And the number there is 2257. We've only hit 23, 22. 2 months ago, you hit 2289. But bottom line is that the financials still don't have much juice in them for the aspect that the Federal Reserve, the probability is high that they're going to go up on rates. It's right now the Fed fund future rate is 92.7. So big number, huge number. You get over and we take a look at the SBO. So check this out. There's no doubt. So Big Mac. McDonald's is trading 151.84. This baby, folks, is just amazing. This also has had an amazing run. And the last run up, you know, if we bring this back to 2015, you're talking about from 87 to 152. And guess what? On the next, we are going to see on the next earnings call, which is July 25th before the markets open, just how much Uber Eats is kicking into good old McDonald's. Because the bottom line is that they have expanded their Uber Eats from like 2,000 to 3,500 stores. They're gonna have it right across the country. I mean, right across the world. Why not across the world versus the country? Bottom line is that whether those items are $10, $6, $12, whatever they are, bottom line, it looks like that people, younger people in general probably, are going to be paying just as much to get their food delivered as a cost. Pretty wild, no doubt about that. We're going to take a look at the E-minis. So the E-minis just got a little pop. They're up 350 right now, and 2434.50. Yeah, so that's over the highs of the day. The higher price for the day was 2434.50, and we're right at it. You know, so this baby wants to get up, take this high out from 10 o'clock this morning. We'll see whether it stays up there. Bottom line, this is a Teflon in spades. It's pretty remarkable that you're going to come into a hearing and we're going to be at highs, and the opening remarks, you know, got released and it's not phasing the market whatsoever. There's just no way. Dow Industrials, hanging right at these highs, 21,184. That's up 47. Anything over 21,169, that is the high that it had been trying to take out since March 1st. It took it out, and it took it out last week. We go take a look at the Royal Gold, look at some of the royalty structures inside the gold market. You got Royal Gold down $1.20, 470,000 shares. That went up on 560 yesterday, so that's okay. Well, it's not great going down, but it's not bad volume-wise. Franco Nevada. Franco Nevada's down $1.30, 436, 76 rather, is the number. And we did 436,000. That's after going topside with 921. So that's a decent setup. Saying, guess what? We are going higher. Rheingold Resources. Rheingold is down 70 cents. That's holding highs, and that's holding highs really well. That's 99.07, and we went up there yesterday with 872,000 shares. Big numbers. That's how we got up into those highs yesterday. The GDX, let's go take a look at the GDX out here. GDX is backing down 17 cents, $23.63. That's an ABC up. And what you do have, this is intriguing intraday out here. So what you do have intraday, folks, you're going to see that they're buying the gold stocks coming into the close. So this is going to get interesting watching this whole thing shake out. What we just did have is that the GDX has been in a range out here today. The top of that range is 23.82. We got down into the price point of 23.32, and now we've just basically coming back over this other swing point of 23.60. So bottom line is that you can almost get flat at the 23.82. Yeah, that'd almost be flat. You know, you could get flat coming right into the close out here today. That's the way this seems to be setting up at this particular case. Volume-wise, let's go see what we have out here. So in the NYSE right now, light volume at 573 versus 833. We take a look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ is 1.53 versus 1.885. The NASDAQ, so what the NASDAQ actually did yesterday is that, you know, we went slightly lower and you did have an expansion of volume. So this volume out here today is going to be important to see how it does come in. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. Dow Industrials right now up 38. NASDAQ is up 25. S&Ps are up 2.5. We're going to be right back.
Larry Pesavento has just started his brand new service, Fibonacci 24/7, and he's already delivering content to his subscribers on a daily basis when the market's opened and even on weekends. Each Monday, you'll receive Larry's written report that provides detailed commentary and a summary on the charts and videos that Larry sends out. And throughout the week, when warranted, Larry will send out via charts or videos or both the key markets that he is watching during the day. This will be up-to-the-date, active trading information that will help you in your daily trading. In Larry's first week alone, he sent out 25 charts, 6 videos, and a full report to his subscribers in just 1 week. If you're a technical trader that uses patterns and retracements to trade, then Larry's service Fibonacci 24/7 is something that you must try. Right now, new subscribers can get a full 30-day money-back guarantee. With nothing to risk, sign up now to Larry Pesavento's Fibonacci 24/7 by visiting the front page of TFNN.com under Trading Newsletters. Since 1984, Basil Chapman has been using the Chapman Wave methodology to advise traders of his expert market opinion. While originally hand-drawing charts from the late 1970s into the 1980s, Basil noticed that prices under most circumstances virtually always had a certain number of legs to the upside before declining sharply. Later, Basil found that computer software, which included the standard market technical indicators, enhanced the degree of accuracy in calling price turns, as well as market trend calls. Thus was born the Chapman Wave sequence. Using the Chapman Wave methodology along with other indicators, Basil Chapman advises his subscribers of his expert market opinion each market day with his opening call newsletter. Right now, you can get a 2-week free trial to the opening call, Basil's daily trading newsletter, by visiting the front page of TFNN.com. Cancel at any time during that trial and pay absolutely nothing. Get your 2-week free trial to Basil's newsletter, The Opening Call, today by visiting TFNN.com. TFNN is excited about our new software charting program, The Art of Timing the Trade Charts. In collaboration with Tom O'Brien and using his best-selling book, The Art of Timing the Trade, Your Ultimate Trading Mastery System, David White has programmed an outstanding piece of software that will complement any trader's methodology. Using this first-of-its-kind program, The Art of Timing the Trade Charts allows you to scan thousands of stocks for Fibonacci formation setups, including Gartley's, ABC's, butterflies, and much more. The Art of Timing the Trade Charts is designed to help you when scouring the markets for stocks just beginning to form the trading patterns that many investors spend days, weeks, or even months searching to find. And right now, we're offering licenses available at only $79 a month. We are so confident that you're going to love this new charting software that will even give you a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. Don't miss out on this incredible new piece of software. Get your copy of The Art of Timing the Trade Charts today by visiting TFNN.com.
This segment is brought to you by TFNN. Test drive all the newsletters for free at TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. Dow right now is up 35. Nasdaq's up 24. S&Ps are up 1.5. You have the euro trading at $1.12. Dollar is at 96.630. Yen is at 109.82. If we go over to the Nikkei and we take a look at the Nikkei, folks, from last night, you had the Nikkei go sideways. We did, we're at 19,009. Come on, baby. Come back up. 19,984. The Nikkei still has to get down into the 19,656 in order to get into the lower level. We take a look at the yen for a second. Of course, the correlation inside the yen in the dollar market, in the bond market, the gold market rather, is basically an inverse correlation. The stronger the yen gets, the stronger gold gets. We had out here today is that rejected lower price at 109.12, and we can get a pop to like 110.24. Tomorrow, what you have when we start, well, here, let's go to look at the UK first. The FTSE, what the FTSE did out here, FTSE went south, down 46 bucks, 74.78, and you had an expansion of volume. So that FTSE wants to get back inside 74.44. You get back inside there, then the FTSE can take basically a decent hit. The DAX in Germany, DAX out here traded down 17 today. That also looks like it's going to go to the lower end of its range. Now we get back to our markets. What you can expect is this. This market's been Teflon. There's no two ways about that. You get 10 a.m. Comey's going to start to speak. The opening remarks are already public. Inside the opening remarks, you can read them right now. They're pretty good reading, folks. But the bottom line is, there's not anything in there that we know that hasn't already been reported. Meaning that read it for yourself, so you can basically make your own decisions. But anyway, they're out there. There's definitely not a smoking gun out there. Teflon-wise, our markets, I do expect you're going to see these futures have high volatility. The real question is going to be, do they shake it off once again? Because I believe what you had happen out here today when the Comey's testimony, the opening remarks got released, that's when we did get down to 24.24, and then guess what? It only took another couple hours to get right back up to the highs. So the real question is going to be what comes out inside the meetings. Does it matter financially how it's going to set up? What thus far inside our own financial markets, what has happened is this: the dollar, the peso, the yen. Well, the dollar and the peso, they've all come back to pre-election night. That's what's happened. What hasn't happened is that the equities have not pulled back whatsoever. And, you know, we talked about this before. The bonds have gone back to pre-election night. And if, in fact, the equities are going to do that, you're talking about quite a shock to the marketplace, because right now your SPY's at 243. Well, election night we started at 211. That is no doubt a monster hit. Bottom line, debt market's already done it. Currency market's already done it. We'll see how this shakes out. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. And whatever you want in life, folks, visualize it like a nice big motion picture. Step into it, take ownership of it, and fly with it. Thanks for being here, folks. Have a great night, safe night. Look forward to speaking right back here tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. Wow! Go get 'em, folks.
You know what's cool? Taking something that's good for you. Something specifically formulated to help with weight loss, better sleep, stress reduction, and the need to detox.
Nico, our hunter and gatherer ancestors found all their nutritional requirements for health in their wild environment. But today, our food sources no longer contain the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients our bodies need to stay healthy and strong.
That's why we need Primal Edge Daily Nutrition. It includes a special blend of ionic, soil-based vitamins, minerals, fatty, and amino acids in an easy-to-use liquid form.
Primal Edge is powered by highly concentrated fulvic and humic acids, nature's preferred delivery system. They've been called miracle molecules because, like sunlight, air, and water, life cannot exist without them.
That's right, Paige. They ensure we receive all the nutrition we need to be healthy and thrive. We take it every morning.
Primal Edge, formulated and approved by Nico and Paige of Living a Primal Lifestyle. Buy it today for just $89. Click on the Primal Edge banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
This is TFNN.